Hey, guess what?
No way, dude. You got the offer.
I did, but I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna take it.
Are you serious? You're so indecisive all the freaking time, man.
I know, but hear me out. I could either take the job, or I could just post thirst traps on Instagram and try to become an influencer.
Really? Thirst traps in this economy? That's what you're going with instead of a corporate job.
One viral video and I'm out of corporate forever.
Or hear me out. You could have like stable income, benefits, not have to expose yourself on social media.
You're literally crushing my dream right now. I'm not trying to work 50 hours a week until I'm 70.
Yeah, but what are they offering you to work those hours though?
130K base salary plus stock options, but I need to go into the office 3 days a week. I'm not trying to do that.
So you're thinking of giving up a straight bag. A straight bag, 130K plus equity for fake internet validation, Maddie?
It's not fake if it pays, and I get to stay at home.
How did you even land this offer in this market? I feel like you put in so much work to get it. Now you want to give it all away?
I mean, not really. I downloaded this app called Sprout, and you just upload your resume on there, and it shows you recommended jobs. And whenever you swipe right on a job, the app automatically applies for you with a tailored cover letter and resume, which is insane.
Okay, whatever. That's not the point. I just feel like you put in so much time to like interview and everything, and my recommendation is just take the job. Okay, enough with this thirst trap garbage.
Fine, but I'm still posting the thirst trap.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna unfollow your crusty ass. Bye.
Well, hello, Madison.
Hello. I saw this meeting on my calendar, so what exactly is this for?
I've noticed that you've been really friendly to Justin, and we've been getting a lot of complaints about that. Can you tell me more?
Why is the sales department getting complaints about coworker drama?
Well, he's my husband, and I don't appreciate what you're doing with him. I don't like it, and I think it's gonna affect your employment integrity.
You're threatening to get me fired because you don't like that I work with your husband.
I don't mind it, and I don't really care about you, but I just don't like the way that you're always so close to him.
If you don't care about it, what is the point of this meeting?
It's just like a gentle reminder that you need to back off a little bit. Let's keep this very professional.
This is literally anything but professional, but sure. If that eases your mind at home, sure.
I'm thinking about it for a week and a half, and how did you even get this job?
Well, not that it's any of sales business, what I'm doing over here in operations, but I got the job by auto-applying on Sprout.
So, you're just cheating your way into a job?
Keep acting up and I'm gonna make your husband cheat on your marriage.
We'll see about that.
Hey, what's going on? What are we talking about today?
Hi, Maddie. I am Sharon with our HR department. Thanks for meeting with me. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. So I wanted to talk with you today regarding an issue that was brought to my attention and your manager's attention around your personal social media. Do you know what I'm referencing?
Not really. Thanks for the follow on my socials, though.
Yeah. So there was a video that you posted on company time that we really feel is not in line with our standard of conduct. We've made the decision to release you at this time.
Well, when I applied on Sprout, there wasn't any mention of not being able to post on my personal social media.
No. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Do you have any questions?
Where should I mail my laptop back to?
If you can drop it off to us, that'd be the most ideal.
Okay, I will do that.
Sounds great.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Maddie.
Bye.
Hey, Maddie. How are the first couple of months been?
Hey Dylan, it's been going great. I feel like I'm really getting along with everyone here.
Yeah, sounds good. So look, I know we spoke a couple of months ago about how the outfits you've been wearing are not abiding by our workplace policy. When I checked back at the posting on Prep AI that you said you used to auto-apply to this role on, it's clearly listed there in the job description. This has resulted in us making the decision to immediately terminate your role, effective 20 minutes once this call ends, okay?
Wow, I really was not expecting that. Will I at least be getting any severance?
Yeah, for sure. You're receiving 2 weeks severance.
Okay. Well, that's not very much. I just signed my lease in California. Like, do you know anyone else that's hiring?
I unfortunately do not, but I would keep using those AI apps you were mentioning. Just try to dress appropriately, start networking, and should be fine. I do have to hop on another call, but Mark will stay on to discuss more of the offboarding details. Okay,
Okay.
Maddie.
Thank you. Bye.
So yeah, look, Maddie, we're super excited to announce that everyone will be coming back to office, and it'll be for 5 days a week starting next week. Okay.
I mean, all 5 days? Didn't you just say earlier in the meeting that our team has been more productive than ever and hit all-time highs for revenue and profitability while still being remote?
Yeah, exactly. But look, in person does build, a sense of collaboration, culture, trust. It's a lot more enjoyable that way.
Culture? Is that what you call my 2-hour commute and $15 salads when I go into the office?
Look, being in office, Maddie, is really about exceptional team bonding, okay?
I mean, my team's been bonding fine. We literally bonded over a Zoom call when my whole team and I were auto-applying to new jobs using Sprout because we heard the rumor that you were making us come back 5 days a week.
Oh, okay, look, that's not exactly the collaboration that we were looking for. And also, you're not allowed to apply for other positions during work hours. That goes against this very strict policy.
Then you might want to rethink this return to work policy before the office is half empty.
Okay, look, let's regroup and let's set up another call in a couple days, okay?
We'll do that.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Maddie, do you have time to chat really quick?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
When I accidentally shared my screen and you saw everyone's salary, we both know that you weren't supposed to see that. I just wanted to, hop on here and share that whatever you saw might not reflect the full compensation picture, okay?
So you're saying that Mike doesn't actually make $30K more a year than I do?
What I'm saying, Maddie, is that it's complicated. And if I'm being transparent, and if we're being transparent, you also had a few slip-ups, too, that I don't think we would want to bring up to HR or the partners and let them hear about, right?
Are you seriously trying to blackmail me right now?
Whoa, it's a big accusation. No one's blackmailing anyone. I'm just saying a few things could look bad if someone wanted them to.
Yeah, and this call is one of them. I'm recording, by the way.
Yeah, that's funny because, so am I. So it looks like we're both covered then. But I think what might make the most sense is if you were to just hop back on that Prep AI app and auto-apply to other roles, it might just help the situation disappear, to be honest.
You don't think I've already started doing that? I already have 3 interviews lined up. Goodbye.
My pet peeve is people saying, I know exactly how you feel. Nobody knows exactly how you feel. People say it a lot in general, yeah. It comes from a good place, but it's just something that's not true.
Yeah, for sure. So we're really excited about you. We'd love to bring you on, and we'll be extending the offer. It'll be at $85K as the base salary. All right?
Well, that's a little disappointing. My other offers have been closer to the 115K mark.
Okay. Totally understand, Maddie. Look, we may not compete dollar for dollar, right? But what we can offer you is culture, internship, just real growth opportunities as a new college grad will be super valuable. And look, we even have free popping in the office fridge, okay?
Free diet soda doesn't exactly cover my student loans.
But fair enough. But the way we see it, this is more of an investment in your future here, okay? I don't think other companies see it as that way.
I'm definitely investing in my future. That's why I've got 3 other interviews lined up with companies that actually pay market rate.
Oh, okay. Well, let's backpedal a little bit. So, look, first of all, congrats on having that much traction. I didn't know that you had other offers like that. If you don't mind me asking, how did you line up that many interviews, especially in the current market?
Trade secret, it was on Sprout. I found your posting on there too. You just plug in a few keywords, swipe right, and auto applies with a tailored resume and cover letter. I barely did anything.
Okay, yeah, it's actually really interesting. So look, listen, don't accept those offers just yet. Let me talk to our compensation team, and I'll see what we can do to adjust. Okay?
Okay. I'll be hearing from you soon.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.
Some great news. You really impressed the panel, and yeah, we'd love to offer you the role.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm really excited for this opportunity.
Yeah, that's great to hear. So yeah, the base salary will be $42,000, and I know that's on the lower end, but honestly, the experience you'll gain here is inherently the real value. Okay, Maddie?
All due respect, I don't think this compensation package is very much aligned with my experience and the current market. I've been using Sprout to auto-apply to multiple jobs, and it's shown me the actual market range for this role. Competitors are paying like 30 to 40% higher than you are.
Okay, sorry, Sprout? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's how I landed these interviews. I just auto-applied and it lists the salary range for the jobs in the industry, and the numbers just aren't matching what you're trying to offer me right now.
Okay, I apologize. I wasn't aware that benchmarks have shifted that much, so I'll have to, just look into it more and bring it to the team. Is it okay if we schedule another call just to continue the conversation?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Awesome. Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining this call. As you know, we were trying to get to the bottom of who leaked our CEO's salary, and we want to narrow this down on this call to get this resolved. Okay, let's get started. Nani, from what I recall, you mentioned that you had a conference call in the CEO's office the night the salary was leaked, and the call with the client was being taken on the CEO's laptop that you were both around. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wait, but what you mentioned last week was it was actually on your laptop. So whose laptop was it on, Nani? Was it on yours or the CEO's? Whose laptop did you have access to?
It was mine. Sorry, I just forgot. I kind of got confused what you meant. What were you saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the call was on your laptop, and after the CEO left the room, it continued on your laptop, not the CEO's desktop that was there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Maddie, you mentioned a lot about severance in the last meeting. I'm just curious to know why.
I mean, I really just wanted to make sure that if anything happened, then I would be protected afterward.
Okay. No, it makes sense. I looked into it. We are offering 2-week severance as well as complete access to Sprout, where you can auto-apply with a personalized resume and cover letter to each role. So for the individual that is the person that will be terminated because of this incident, they will receive access to that. AJ, you mentioned that you were at the bar with coworkers, I believe from 6 to 9 p.m. the night the salary was leaked. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, because I actually spoke with your coworkers. They mentioned you left at 7. So where were you for those 2 hours, AJ?
I wasn't sure. I had too many espresso martinis.
Oh, okay, that's what we're going with. We also see that there was a device that was logged into, a work device, at this location that was sending emails at the exact same time that the CEO's email was leaked. So it sounds like it came from you, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to make any accusations here.
Well, yeah, I did do it. And I did it because I was pissed off of how much the CEO is making. $19 million for a nonprofit? That sounds so unfair. I didn't appreciate it. So yeah, I had way too much to drink, but at least I did the right thing.
So you mass emailed the whole department with the CEO's salary while you were drunk?
Absolutely.
Well, this leaves me no choice but to terminate your employment here effective immediately. After this call, you will be revoked of all firm-wide applications within 20 minutes. I wish you all the best. Thank you, team. Take care.